Rachael Martinez, 31, and Jose Medina, 39, were brutally shot dead while sitting in their car waiting to enter court in San Diego, California for a permanent restraining order against Christopher Farrell, 26. Rachael had been involved in an affair with Christopher for several weeks, but broke it off when her husband found out in late September. Rachael met with Christopher and asked him to back off, but their interaction ended in violence, and both her and her husband went on to file restraining orders against Christopher. Christopher was a security guard at Intercon Security, which contracts security guards for the Metropolitan Transit System. Sheriff's deputies attempted to serve him at his job, but he had already been fired, and it is unclear if the orders had been served before the shooting. On October 4th, Rachael filed a police report with San Diego police accusing Christopher of domestic violence, false imprisonment, and sex crimes. Christopher was arrested and booked into county jail. His employment was terminated, and his gun was taken from him. A judge granted the restraining order on October 7th, and Jose filed a separate order against Christopher the next day. Rachael and Jose were scheduled for a hearing over her case at 9 a.m. on November 13th, 2024. They were sitting in their car 2 blocks from the courthouse before Christopher shot them dead and fled the scene. After the shooting, Christopher was spotted in Little Italy near Kettner and Juniper, out of the Crack Shack restaurant hidden behind an electrical box. When approached by Harbor Police, a shootout ensued between Christopher and the officers. One officer was shot in the hip before Christopher was shot several times and wounded. He died later at the hospital. Behind the electrical box, officers discovered a semi-automatic handgun, multiple bullet casings, folding knives, a knife sheath on the belt of Christopher's pants, a holster, a black tactical flashlight, 3 magazines clipped to his pants pocket, and an empty magazine on the ground. It was later learned that he was not legally supposed to have a gun. The couple leaves behind 4 children. The oldest is 15 and the youngest is just 3 years old.